birthday to everyone today. No birthdays today, so happy on birthday. Lunch today, chicken snack wrap. If you don't want a chicken snack wrap, we have chicken bacon wrap or a chef's salad. And unknowing, it's also National Running Low on Chocolate Milk and St. Stephen Corn Martyr Day. So don't worry, we will have more tomorrow. Have a great day. God bless us all.
Hello, here we are, another school year, but a very different school year, as I know we're all aware of. We know that all things are possible with God, and we put ourselves in the presence of God and really put our hearts and minds together that we have a very successful school year. I really have been praying for the teachers and for you parents and the children over the past couple of months that when we start our new school year, it will be a successful one and we'll be able to carry it out with not too much difficulty. I was reminded the other day of how different our school year is when I walked into a classroom. The children were there with plexiglass on the sides of them, the teacher with her microphone on her head, looking at the children in straight ahead, but also having children on the computer behind her. So it is a very challenging time. So we put our prayers together that this school year will be one that will be very, very special in so many ways, be successful, and that we all have patience and understanding as each day goes forward. There's different changes that we need to make. So we really try to do our very best to keep your children safe and have the best education this year as possible, even with all of the changes that we have to make. So may blessings be with you as we start another great school year. God be with you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our first virtual back-to-school night. This is a first for us. It's a new beginning for us, and I'd like to thank Anne-Marie and the PTO and all the people that made this night possible. I'd like to thank the teachers for being with us on a Zoom meeting a little bit later today, and all of our dignitaries who will give you brief introductions to themselves and what they do this evening. So you who don't know me, which is probably a lot of you, I was born and raised in Kansas City, but I was actually born on the Kansas side at KU Med Center. But I spent the first 18 years of my life in Kansas City, Missouri. And then from there I went to Rockhurst High School, and then I went to St. Mary's in San Antonio. I don't know how I got there, but I made some of the lifelong friends down there. And I finished off my academic career at Missouri State, which was Southwest Missouri State in Springfield, Missouri. I started my career in the city schools. I started off at St. Pius V, the Grand in Utah in 1985. Then there I went to Holy Innocents until 1989, and I have not worked in a city school since then. It's been too long for me to get back to the city. I did a lot of time in South County and West County. I was raised in a very small family in Kansas City. little known to me until about 5 years ago that I had another family out in Kentucky, Virginia area, in the Appalachians. The place they call it Sturgill Holler. Now, some people call it a hollow, but my people call it a holler. So I have a brother and 2 more sisters and a dad that I didn't know that I had for the longest time. So my very small family all of a sudden became a very big family. It seems that I come from a long line of Daryls. My father's name is Daryl, my brother's name is Daryl, and yes, my name is Daryl. That's why I go by Greg. And I'm married to my best friend. Her name is Tina. We've been married for 33 years. We have 2 beautiful children, Cody, who's 21, and Allison. Actually, Cody is 23, and Allison is 31. We have 2 beautiful grandchildren, and the third is on the way in October. My approach to Catholic education is very simple in nature. It's to provide the teachers with all the tools and support that they need in order to provide an education for our children that is rigorous and at the same time brings them into a closer relationship with our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I'd like to thank Father Ron and the search committee for taking a risk with me and inviting me to be the next new principal at this school. I know that it's rich in traditions. People are very, very proud of this school, and I'm glad to be part of it. I love this this community feel that we have at this school. As I'm watching people walk this to and from school every day, and the people who drive by and just wave. They just wave, and I don't know if they're alumni, if they're grandparents of our children who currently go to school, but you can tell that there's a great sense of pride in everybody in this neighborhood for this school, and I'm just giddy to be part of it. We're also learning how to open up safely in an environment of our first pandemic in more than 100 years, making sure that everybody's safe, that everybody's secure, that we're doing the right thing. We also have a new beginning of having a brand new administrative office. Miss Amanda has a beautiful new space. I have a gorgeous space for the principal's office. We have safe new storefront leading from church to the school. And we also have a safe new entryway that we're all very proud of. We also have new ringing system that allows us to ring people in, even though we cannot allow many parents or visitors into our building during this current state of the world. Additionally, we have put in protocols for the wellness and safety of our students and our teachers. We have purchased HEPA filters and exhaust fans and plexiglass dividers were needed where we could not get adequate safe social distancing. In addition to all these things, are making our classroom environment very safe. In addition to that, Mr. Bob and Mr. Nate and Miss Guadalupe are cleaning our building with more regularity, which is always a good thing, but they're sanitizing it multiple times a day to make sure that all the surfaces are clean and germ-free, and we're doing the best that we can to make sure that our school is a safe and clean environment.
Greetings, SSP families. Welcome back to school night. My name is Tom Eswine, and I am the president of the Parish Board of Education. I, along with 8 other parents, will be advising and supporting Father Ron and Mr. Sturgill throughout the school year. Those 8 other members are Megan Finney, Kristen Forgash, Aubrey Bauer, Catherine Grindle, Rosie Yesbick, Felicia Spencer, Alicia Basir, and Patrick Holly. If anybody ever needs anything or has questions, please feel free to reach out to any and all of us. Otherwise, I wish you all a great school year to this unique year. So enjoy the rest of the videos.
Hi St. Stephen's, welcome to Back to School Night for the 2021 school year. My name is Anne Marie Guntley and I will be serving as your PTO president this year. I wanted to take the opportunity tonight to thank all of you and your dedication to St. Stephen's. From whether you chose to send your children in person or virtual, St. Stephen's is very lucky to have such wonderful families involved in our community. I also want to thank all of the staff, faculty, anyone who served on the task force. Thank you for all your time and dedication to make sure that our children are able to access their education this year in a safe way. Our PTO is going to be very creative this year and try to enhance our communication with parents and teachers. And so we would love some feedback from you. Please feel free to reach out to me anytime and be looking for some opportunities to connect in a different way this year through PTO. Thank you for your time and enjoy your school year.
My name's Mary Regan. I'm pastoral associate. A lot of you know me, but for those of you who are new, welcome. Welcome to St. Stephen's. Just a couple of things we can do for you at the rectory, among the many. One is that we sell the ACE cards. You can get those in person. Of course, you can also purchase those online. The directions on how to do that come in the bulletin. That's very easy to do. But if you would like to order cards specifically through us, you can get your card order in on by Monday morning, and we'll have it to you usually by Wednesday or Thursday of the same week. Also, for those of you who may wish to volunteer, once volunteers are allowed in the school again, are for coaches. And if you've never taken Protecting God's Children, please contact Mary Pauley at the rectory office. Her option is number 4 on the rectory number, and she will get you set up with the Protecting God's Children. As far as myself, I will help you with RCIA, anybody who would be interested in becoming Catholic. Or if you would like to register in the parish, please let me know. Just because you register in the school, that does not automatically register you in the parish. So we welcome you all and welcome back to school. Bye.
Hello there. My name's Ted Hartzler. I'm president of the St. Stephen's Holy Name Society. They asked me to do this. This is a new thing for me, so excuse me here as I work my way through. But president of the Holy Name Society, it's one of the longest standing organizations at St. Stephen's. Been involved or been around since the late 20s, let's just say. Purpose of the organization is act as a men's club. We help the school, we help the church, and we're also the charter organization for the athletic department as well as the Boy Scouts. We also are deeply involved and sponsor the St. Vincent's de Paul. We meet the second Tuesday of the month from September through May. We have an optional prayer service at 7:30, very well attended by, and it's put on by the men of the parish. We have a brief meeting at 8 o'clock and then a social hour with dinner, usually around 8:30. Many wives question what we do there, but and also call the meeting holy in name only. For me, the Holy Name has been an important part of my life for the last 35 years living here. It was good when I was a newlywed, when I had new kids, especially when I became a school parent, and now that I'm a grandparent. The members act as a sounding board for questions you have on raising kids, dealing with your wife, and all of us that have old houses. You wouldn't believe how many questions are answered on how to take care of your house. So when this pandemic ends, I sure hope we can see you on the second Tuesday of the month. We'll definitely let the people know. So back to the pandemic. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm David Borgmeyer.
And I'm Ann Borgmeyer.
And we are here to talk about music at SSP.
Starting after Labor Day, we will be teaching music in the classroom to in-person and at-home students in kindergarten through 8th grade.
We help with student-led music at Mass and Liturgy.
We also direct the Choral Club. Choral Club is a fun opportunity to make music outside of class time. It's for students in grades 3 through 8.
Usually we spend the fall getting ready to sing at Christmas Eve Mass, and we go out into the community to spread holiday cheer.
This year may look a little different, but we have some really fun ideas to have a virtual choral club.
We hope to practice virtually in October and November and send music out virtually to many near and far in the holiday season.
Watch for sign up and more details in October.
And deck the halls at SSP and send out our music virtually.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, my name's Gina Eswine. I lead the Girl Scout program here at St. Stephen's. Our missions in Girl Scout is to build girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. The Girl Scout Leadership Experience is a collection of engaging, challenging, and fun activities like earning badges, going on awesome trips, selling cookies, exploring science, and getting in the outdoors. Along the way, your child will gain important skills in 4 areas that form the foundation for a Girl Scout Leadership Experience: STEM, outdoors, life skills, and entrepreneurship. For more detailed information, reach out to me at gina.eswine@gmail.com. Thanks.
Normally, every year on the 3rd Saturday of October, we come together to enjoy an evening of trivia in support of the St. Stephen's PTO. Unfortunately, this year, it's going to look a little different. This year, we will be enjoying a fun night of virtual online trivia. We are working to make this an enjoyable and entertaining night for the SSP community. There will be opportunities to donate and support the students of St. Stephen's, so be sure to save the date, October 17th. And as Ben Borgmeyer always says,
I love you, St. Stephen's!
Hi, Angie and Eric McMahon here. We are this year's school picnic chairs. Just wanted to introduce ourselves and let you know the date of the picnic will be Wednesday, June 9th of next year. If anybody is willing to help out, we're always looking for volunteers. Please feel free to reach out. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
I truly appreciate the warm welcome that everybody has extended to me. This is very trying times that you allowed us and put faith in us to make sure that we created an environment for your children that's safe and clean and socially distanced and all the things that we're trying to do. It's been a long time since I've been in a city school, and I'm so glad that I picked this one, that this community picked me. I'd like to thank Father Ron and the search committee once again for taking a risk on me. I'm glad that I'm here, and I hope to be with you for many years to come. St. Stephen,